Welcome back to Texas Dragon Fruit. Guys, we're going to do several things today. We're going to discuss, if you saw my last video, the pros and cons about tipping and not tipping. I'm going to show you how to train your branches without tying them down. If you like this method, you can lose some branches if you do it wrong, or it just could happen. But I'm going to show you how to do it. We got a lot of growth, really vigorous, healthy growth on these plants. My soil is perfect. Everything has worked out very well. So let's talk about the pros and cons about tipping. And I didn't tip these. These plants are 7 months from cutting to planting. And here's the pros, guys, about not tipping your dragon fruit. 2 buds. All right, 7 months at the most. That's Georgia White. Very good, delicious fruit. And here's a special one, guys. Connie Mayers. Check this out. Huh? Now, this is coming off my main branch. Like I said, 7 months, and I'm already producing some good quality buds on this Connie Mayers. And you can't go wrong, guys. That's my opinion. I don't like tipping until this point right here. See, I can tip this, but look, I didn't tip this, and it's still good. And look what's happening right there, all by itself. So those are the pros, and I prefer this method over tipping, although I did tip those just to see if anything happens, because they're ready. But in this case, as you can see, it's already happening by itself. As we go along, I'll be talking about how to train your plants and so forth. Please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all the new subscribers. Guys, I want to thank Cole with Harmony's Dragon Fruit. Check him out. He's on YouTube, Facebook, some of the other social media platforms. Again, that's Harmony Dragon Fruits. Thank you, Cole. All right, guys, let's continue with this video and follow along. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions, comments. Like I said, I've been doing this for over 18 years, and maybe you can learn something, or we can share things. As we were talking about the pros and the cons, I showed you the pros, that by not tipping your brand new dragon fruit, you'll get this. These are buds. And the cons, guys, some of the cons that we have, or I have at times, by not tipping, is this right here. Okay, this branch snapped. Still has a little bit of life to it, but this will be cut. It's not going to do me any good there anymore, so that'll be cut off. These are ready to tip, and this is how I do it, guys. That's it. It's done. It's tipped. You don't need special equipment. Just come in here. Now, if you see, I'm using my thumb now. All right, it's done. Here's this one. I'm using my other hand. It's done. So that's all it takes to tip, guys. Here's another con, nice branch. Let me see. Oh, we're still hooked up. We're good with that. We can leave that alone. We can leave that alone. And that happens with a lot of rapid growth. If you get sometimes just the right conditions, if you're fertilizing and then you get rain, I mean, you get vigorous growth. At least in our area, we get vigorous growth. Here's this axe. Just look how vigorous these new branches came out. They're huge. And that's because I had thrown just a tad of fertilizer. And then we rained. All right, so we'll talk about twisting some branches to get you going to where you can train your dragon fruit, and I'll keep you posted on that. Welcome back. And as you can see, in 30 days these things have just blown up. It's becoming to be a little jungle here, so I'm going to be selective here on which of these I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to trim. I might tip 1 or 2 or 3 so you guys can follow through and I can show the outcome on how these dragon fruit are doing in comparison, right? They're all just pretty even, guys. So like I was saying, you can bend these limbs. You can see how it's coming here, watch. And you can pull it down and just hold it like that for a while, and there you go, guys. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Now that will contour to its bend there. Now if you get them too young, they'll snap. I grabbed that because just to prove something, just to show you that you can train these plants. All right, I didn't damage it, and you can do that with even smaller branches. Now you want to put a little twist on them. Put a little twist as you're folding them down. All right, and there you go. So and now what do I have? I have this coming down the way I want it, and it'll stay like that. It'll try to grow up a little bit, but it's going to stay like that. So you know, these, they'll bend by themselves with time, but put a little twist and let it go. There you go. So that didn't bend at the base, it bent up there, and that's okay. With the weight, it'll start contouring down. You get stuff like this, it'll start breaking down. Let me show you a little trick. You want to start controlling your upper branches. You grab them, give it a slight twist, and push them down. Slight twist and push them down. And hold it there for 4 or 5 seconds. You can feel it releasing. And guess what? There you go. This one, I want to train it to go that way. You're going to grab it, go down, give it a slight twist, give it a slight twist, not a lot, just you can feel it. Hold it there a few seconds, and there you go. So you can start controlling the way your limbs go by doing that. This one here, I'll leave it. It'll start dropping. It's gonna rest here, so I'll leave it alone. Some of these right here. Now some of these, if you grab them too young, they will snap. So again, here we go. Grab it, give it a slight twist as you're going down. A slight twist as you're going down. There it goes. Slight twist as you're going down. Now hold it there. You can feel it. You can feel when it releases. This one's not releasing. There it goes. And there. It'll go down. It'll continue to release and go down. So here we go. You can break these branches by doing it wrong, and it can happen. You want to grab the branch at the base and then give it a slight twist. You'll feel it snap a little bit, and then bend it down, guys. Bend it down. Bend it down slow. Bend it down slow. And that's it. There you go. You're done. That branch is still adhered, didn't break off, and I bend it down to where I wanted it to come. Now within the next 4 or 5 days, it'll bend down even more, but we're still attached. You want to do this when it's hot, when you've not really hydrated your plants a lot. So if they're really hydrated and you know, you could snap your branch, but something like this, it works out real good, and we're set. All right, we'll keep you posted, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of y'all. Like I said earlier, you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll try to get back to you within that same day. All right. So our next stage will be pollinating these things, but we'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching, guys.